you know, is rife amongst the people who live there. The calls over the years, I think it became worse after the NSAS campaign 2020. How many of you remember that? All right. Now, it is indeed puzzling why community executives prefer cash settlements over road constructions from oil companies. This trend suggests that some community leaders might prioritize short-term gains over long-term infrastructure development. Would tax evasion fix the roads? Let's watch. Wait, let's watch. They're not evading tax. They are resisting tax. Let's say this very carefully. They are not evading tax. They are resisting. They're not saying we don't want to pay. They're saying we won't pay until this thing is sorted out. They want to pay, so they're not evading taxes. They are resisting taxes. Please, right? That's our conversation this morning. All right, this one here says, Jude, good morning. We need to really put our foot down on this Oyibo issue. And also in Eche, what exactly is the problem? Is it that the money isn't coming, or the money is coming and going somewhere else? Francis, in Eche. Eche people have now joined themselves in this conversation yet again. Back to the phone lines now, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0007, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0007. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you'll find us on Facebook and on X at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH. So you find us on Facebook and on X. Interesting message here. Let's get to it very quickly. It says, Governor Fubara, come to the rescue of Omamegbe roads. I think the governor is a bit occupied right now. With not sending bills to the assembly to be granted. So the governor is a little bit busy. He's a bit busy right now. 9.3, good morning.
Yeah, Bro Jude, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
First of all, I appreciate you for the intelligent work you are doing for us. May God bless you.
It's our job.
Obibo or Oyibo is a peculiar area. And the peculiarity is such that it is difficult for anybody to effectively address it. The thing began, I think, in the days of Okilo, them, they had issues. They went to court in the days of Mbakwe over the ownership of the area. And ever since till now, Obibo seems to be an abandoned area, despite the fact that it generates good revenue for both the states and the federation. And there are many oil companies there. There are oil wells there. Many companies, even this Afam power station is located at Obibo. But nothing is being done for them. That Omamegbe Lazis, is it the Timber Road? Is it the Mbano Camp? If Tana Road, if you enter Tana Road, Jude, you weep for people. I am telling the truth. People is it the one-man country area? Which area would you mention? People is out of rivers. In fact, Obibo is out of Nigeria. Our villages are far better than Obibo. So, and I think that version will not attract the attention of the government because their minds are hard. It will not make any change. In fact, it may even attract severe punishment. They may deploy people whose hearts are also hardened to use force to collect money from this.
That's a very interesting comment that their hearts are hard, because don't forget the right to protest is enshrined in our constitution. Everybody has a right to protest, something that is oppressive towards them everywhere around the world. So are you saying that the government will not respond when people are crying out for something to be done about their community?
They would give it a different interpretation that their political adversaries are behind such protests. I'm telling the truth. This is Nigeria. See, the moment you become a leader, your heart is exposed to God and to the devil. If you're inclined to dancing to the tune of God, your heart will be open to doing some good things for people. But if anything happens and your heart gets beclouded by any negative thoughts, you become a dangerous tool. I'm telling you, whether you're a leader in the secular world or in the religious world, in any sect at all, the moment you become a leader, your heart is exposed to both the devil and to God.
So you don't think this tax resistance is going to help in furthering the improvement of the roads?
But it will not help. It will rather attract severe punishment. Because
so what would help then? What would help? Somebody said they're going to start campaigning very soon, and they will come and tell them vote our son. So what will help?
As at now, the only thing that can help is credible leadership. If a leader,
so how do you get credible leadership if you don't vote the right person?
Through the process of election. But then sometimes those with the minds and means are the ones that hijack the process in Nigeria here, particularly in Rivers. There are merchants of elections. These merchants of politics and election, they are the ones in charge.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I used to brag about my cousins of River State. I can't any longer. Wow.